Hello everyone, just wanted to make a quick video to go over my first firearm that I purchased. Yeah, so as you can see, I did go with the Glock 19 Gen 5. It is clear and empty. You're just gonna have to trust me on that because I'm holding the phone in one hand. Maybe I can get the mag out, but empty mag. The chamber is clear as well, but you're not able to see that. So I did go with a pretty basic, simple build. I am using the factory MOS plates with a Holosun 507 comp. I'm using the large circle reticle with the center dot is what I find to be the best. I did also purchase a Streamlight TLR7 HLX, as well as the I forgot what brand, I don't know, some suppressor height sights of some sort. They're just steel, and I don't have the front sight tool. It's coming tomorrow, so I'm not able to do the front sight yet. Overall, I think I made the right choice. You know, everybody tells you to go with a Glock. I like the aesthetic of a Glock overall. You know, the capacity's good. Of course, it doesn't come with much like a Canic would, but you know, it's everything that you need. The reliability is obviously there. I don't plan on doing anything with the internals. I know that some people say like master stock internals, iron sights, and before you put on a dot and maybe trigger upgrades or, you know, internal upgrades, but I don't plan on ever doing internal upgrades. You know, I'm sure I'm probably going to one day. I might get the Glock performance trigger, if anything, because like obviously it's not stock, but it does come from the factory. Probably a bit better reliability, although I have heard that they do have issues after getting dirty. They begin to stop function, but I'm not completely sure on that. Obviously, everything's stock now, and honestly, the trigger is not bad. Here, I'll go ahead and show you. Pretty clean, actually. Of course, there is that Glock creep, but it's not bad at all. This Holosun 507 comp is a game changer. I've used the Holosun 507 C, I think. Yeah, it's not the K, the C, on my dad's guns, and it's great, but this extended window is insane for the money. And yes, I did pay for this all by myself, so I did pay a decent amount, but I definitely did not want to cheap out on any of the components because I knew that eventually I would want to buy the more expensive version eventually, and then I'd be out the expensive component cost plus whatever budget option I went with. Another thing that I did purchase that's on the way is the Ghost extended magazine release. I have really small hands, so it's just going to allow me to change these mags without readjusting my grip. I'm trying to think what else. I do have a tier 1 concealed APX on the way with the sidecar. I did go with that obviously because of the T-Rex arms beef. I didn't choose the T-Rex arms. Sorry for my cat. But I was going to go with tier 1 concealed's other holster, and then I saw a review, and the adjustability with the APX just seems so much better to me, so I went with the APX, even though it did cost me just under $200, which is kind of insane for a piece of plastic, but I think and hope it will be worth it. Obviously there's no returns or refunds, so I really hope it works. This weapon light is insane. I've tried it outside, obviously 1,000 lumens, I think 22,000 candela. Very strong weapon light. I have not even shot this gun, believe it or not. It's still brand new. I'm going shooting this Saturday. The reason I chose to get all the attachments on before I shot it, well, first of all, I'm impatient. Second of all, I knew exactly what I wanted. Put it on. I did get this gun at a gun show in South Carolina, the Gun and Knife Show. I did get it for $600 even, which I feel like is a decent price, because looking online at PSA and Cabela's and all that, it's usually around $620, and that's excluding tax. Obviously, you do not have to pay tax at a gun show, or at least in my cases, you have not had to pay tax, which is a huge advantage. So it's like $10 to get in. So all in $610 for this gun. And I guess it would have been like probably around $700 including tax if you got it new. Obviously this is new, but if you got it at PSA or Cabela's. So I'd like to hear some feedback on like what you would do differently, what y'all guys' first guns were, because that'd be super interesting, and what you think I should do with this thing. And yeah.